I refer to this as habit stacking. I first learned it from BJ Fogg. He's this professor at Stanford, and I think he calls it the tiny habits recipe. But the idea is the same, which is that before or after certain behavior, I will do the next behavior. After this habit, I will do the next habit. So for example, say you want to start meditating. You could say, well, after I make my morning cup of coffee, I will meditate for 60 seconds. So you just come up with like this rule, basically, and you tie your new behavior to your old one. And the great thing is you can start to once you get good at this, you can insert habits into the appropriate place in your life.
Here's an exercise that you can use when you go away from here. If you're thinking, all right, how do I make this practical? How do I actually use this in my own life? So you're going to write 2 columns. You're just going to do a little T-chart right down the middle of the paper, okay? On the left-hand side, I want you to list all the things that you do each day without fail. So I brush my teeth, I wake up in the morning, I take a shower, I get dressed. There'll be a big batch in the morning when you have your morning routine and all the things that you usually do. There'll be another batch usually either when you get to work or sometime around lunch. I get my car keys, I walk out to my car. You can be as detailed as you want to be. Usually another batch when you come home for dinner and then bedtime routine and so on. But you're going to go throughout the whole day and list everything that you just normally do. Then in the second column, you're going to list all the things that happen to you each day without fail. The sun rises, the sun sets, a commercial comes on TV, a song plays on the radio, traffic light turns green, traffic light turns red, all the things that are in your normal day that just are going to happen like clockwork. What you have at this point, once you develop these 2 comprehensive lists, is a list of possible triggers that you can tie a new behavior to. So let's say that you wanted to start meditating, for example, and you saw that on your list, in your morning routine, you have make a cup of coffee. For this new habit, you can stack it on top of the old behavior and use the old behavior as the trigger. So you say, when I make my cup of coffee in the morning, then I'll meditate for 60 seconds. And so you're trying to tie the new behavior to an old behavior. The reason that this is useful neurologically, the line is neurons that fire together, wire together, and so on. You're basically creating an on-ramp to this neural pathway in your brain. You've already got this habit built. You already make coffee every morning. It's already something you can count on. And because of that, let's go ahead and tie this new behavior to that same neural pathway and build it into your brain so that it's stronger and has more likelihood to stick.